Yo, have y'all ever wondered why there's so many different types of trends, and why there's so many things in the US that have no value to them, but, and well, I guess to everybody else, each different thing has their own, different sets of values, right? But I was making basically a reaction video on, why Labubus are what started it, and I started to think about full of things, to be honest with you, because I don't know if you guys ever noticed or realized, right? But recently, for like the last couple of decades, all of the biggest trends, the biggest toys, the biggest movies, or maybe not movies, because the United States is actually really big on their filmmaking, but all of the trends and all of the big craves and the crazy crazes, crazy crazes. I don't even know why I said that, but everything that's, popular is all foreign. And then it made me think, right, of how we became consumers to the point where we really don't make our own things at all. Like, I know it's facts, right? There's statistics and there's charts proving that, don't get me wrong, but I mean, the severity of it's crazy, to be honest with you. And it's always like K-pop, or K-pop is just really really big in the US, but it's a lot of other music. It's Jamaican music, it's reggaeton, it's all kinds of stuff. And it made me think of how unoriginal everybody in the US is becoming, because if you've noticed, everybody's getting big off of something that's not even made from here, not even a part of here. And that's serious of how much we are consuming. There is no original content, there is no original IPs. We just keep, and if they are making things in the US, it's because we might have took a patent, or not took a patent, but copied a patent from somebody else and just you know made it their own to make it original from the US, but that's not the case. So it was just crazy to me, making the video and just thinking that, damn, like all of the biggest trends we didn't even start. And I guess you can say, like, okay, one thing that foreign countries do take from the US is maybe probably and maybe, no way, I was about to say those both, but probably just the Western style. That's about it. They're just trying to dress like us. That's it. That's like, and what's crazy is, if you go to those, foreign countries, right? And you see the trends that they're taking from the US, they're still stuck in like the 1990s, early 2000s. They haven't even hit 2010 yet. They haven't even hit the fresh kids you're a jerk era. They're still hitting their Nokia phones, and it's wild. And then you got, you look at everybody in the US, and you got every other person dressing in kawaii or crazy ass pink hair and fishnets, going to Comic Con thinking they're from Bleach, but they were born in a trailer park in Alabama. So that's basically, the worlds have just fucking flipped. And I don't really know how to feel about it. And I guess it's just a rant, but I was like, dang, the US is just consumers. We don't make shit here. We don't fight our own battles. We don't make our own shit. And if we do make our own shit, yo, God forbid they get us some food over here, because they be putting poison in our shit. And our bodies low-key can't take it anymore. There's videos of people's bodies rejecting the meats because of what they might be putting in it. So it's crazy work. But that's all this is all about, was how unoriginal things have been, becoming. How, all these trends aren't even a part of us, but or all these cultures aren't even a part of the US, but we're making it like our own. Like, a lot of people are living their whole lives and whole personality off of something that wasn't even, or that didn't even originate from here. that's not wrong. Don't get me wrong. I do believe that, grabbing, different cultures, it definitely sets diversity, definitely puts, a different standard on, people and their comfortability about being in the US or not being in the US, or, vice versa, of us going to, say, Korea or Japan or the UK, and they have, Western styles, and it makes us feel a little bit more at home. So I get that to a certain extent, right? But like all of the trends, literally all of the trends in the US are not even from here. Maybe Stanley Cup. Fucking Stanley Cup. And what's crazy about it is that I found out that they've been out for a very long time. But they used to make like, basically tough stuff. Tough, tough, kitchen stuff. So you can like put your coffees in it or your waters or what have you. But I forgot what they originally started making. I don't think it was cups, honestly. But now we got Labubus, and you know, who even knows what was before that? I haven't really been on certain trends. But oh, guys, don't even get me started on home goods and TikTok. Shit, you find a video of home goods and TikTok, there's gonna be some type of weird shit at home goods, or TJ Maxx or something, and then you're just gonna see it everywhere. So, yo, drop in the comments. How do you guys feel about all this? Are you guys messing with all the trends? Do you feel like there needs to be more, original, basically original contents, just original stuff, I feel like the US needs to start making some stuff again, and maybe we can set trends in other countries besides, you know, people trying to dress like Elvis in 2025. Crazy as hell. Yo, Tento's family. Your boy just got done making a reaction video on the Labubus and why they started. So that's why I decided to make this little topics video. And I guess I'm in my flow state because this is already going to be my second video. And I'm deciding if I want to make a Let's Play. Why not? If I have the energy, shit, we making 6 videos if we can. Because yo, it's very important that you guys have those, backup videos, because there's some days that you don't want to record. There's some days where your dopamine levels might be a little lower than normal, or maybe you're busy, maybe you got to go take your car to go get an oil change, or take your kids to school, or you might not be able to get to that video in time. So it's always smart, guys, just to keep a couple in the vault, because you can just pull one of them up and edit and put it out as you need. But also, guys, I need you all to realize that I'm not doing anything fancy. This is not off of no crazy thousands of dollars of computer. I'm just using a lavalier mic in my iPhone 15 Pro Max. That's all I use, guys, and CapCut software, and then maybe a couple of other editing softwares for thumbnails. But if you guys want to know how to edit, if you guys want to, get into the game of how to, put your videos on other videos, or overlay, or, just make thumbnails, yo, drop in the comments, and your boy could try to make a video explaining all that to you. But yeah, this wouldn't be possible without you all, and thank you. And just knowing that a lot of people are watching is what drives me to, make these videos every day. And you guys are really rocking with it. I found my niches and I found my lane. So yo, thank you, Tento's family, for that. And also remember and reminder that when we start hitting the 3K subscriber mark, we're going to be doing those cash giveaways, guys. And like I said, at a certain point, I have a couple of plans for y'all, but, much love and a lot of positivity as you guys show me. Also, check out the TikTok, guys. Posts are going crazy over there. We finally hit um, a video that has 110,000 views, and it has about 2,000 comments and about 5,000 likes. So gotta check it out, guys. Top 10s always. Also, check out Tyler Perry's Straw. I made a little video on that, and that was good. So be sure to check out that last Sunday sessions. But yo, Tento's family, much love and thank you for all the support. Later.